And I don't know how many people are excited or not about the new Alien show that is going to be dropping on Hulu, which I do not have, but Hulu Disney. So I don't know if it's something where you can have Disney as well, or if it's just a Hulu thing. But I'm interested because I really like the Alien series. I always have. Yeah, there's been a lot of stinkers when it comes to the actual movie itself. Series, Alien was obviously classic. You know, can't beat that. Aliens was an awesome movie. Some people don't like it because it went into that action sci-fi uh, adventure instead of like the horror that Ridley Scott originally had it in. But I mean, that was just a classic movie. You can't beat that. Alien 3, interesting. The original concept for that movie would have been so much better with aliens actually coming to Earth. You remember the original trailer for Alien 3 when it said, "On Earth, everybody can hear you scream." You know, like that was the tagline, and they showed like the Earth and everything. That was the original teaser, and then they all changed that last minute and went with the prison colony thing with Ripley and all them. So that was all right. Resurrection, that was kind of a bummer. And then some of the newer movies, the prequels and stuff, I don't know, hasn't really struck me, but I do love the Alien series regardless. So I'm interested in checking this out. If you guys haven't seen this, let's check this out together, because I think this looks interesting. Here's a clip released of Alien. Okay, what is this called? Alien. Oh, Alien Earth. That's just it. That's kind of a boring name, but we're going to find out. Here we go. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you are an Alien fan, let me know what you think on this. Here we go. Bring this down a bit. I definitely feel like trying to capture like the original Alien feel with this, with the look of everything, with the technology. So I don't know if this is supposed to be prequel, sequel. I don't know.
Mom, let me in. Please. It's coming. Let me in.
All right. Here we go. I like it. Got some tension, building it up. I mean, not bad in the action. Oh, shit. Jurassic Park. Interesting. Funny thing about teaser trailers, you can make almost anything look pretty good with a good teaser. I don't know if this is gonna be any good. I love the fact that we are in a day and age now where we can take these movie concepts and put them on the small screen and do series of them, really dive into stories and really get into lore of stuff and really build on a story that you can't do in a movie. But that being said, you never know who's going to make them, what kind of care they're going to put into it. I will say, though, from being a fan of Aliens, so far I like it. The cinematography looks pretty good from a very, very short teaser. I have no idea what the series is about. I do like the fact that we are returning to Earth, which was something that was teased, like I said, in Alien 3. It was supposed to be the concept of Alien 3. And here we are, years, decades later, finally getting to that whole thing. So we're going to see. I think Hulu is free for, with commercials at least. Okay, is it? Okay, I used to have a subscription for that a while ago. I don't have it anymore. Apparently, I knew about this like 2 or 3 years and just now showing it. Really? Okay. Is this been like in development hell or something? I heard something about it a while ago, but I don't know. This is all new to me. Steve says, "Is this Nerd Talk? Can I join in?" Yes, you can. Yes, you can, my friend, and welcome. Alien 3 is good. Fight me. I won't fight you, man. I like Alien 3. It's just, it wasn't as good as Aliens, and it wasn't as good as Alien. I would say, it was probably right in line that, but like Resurrection was the bad one. Like that came out, I went and saw that in the theater, and I was just like, oh, no. But Alien 3, yeah, not bad. Problem with Alien 3 is that none of the characters were likable. I saw it in the theater. I was too young to see it in the theater, but I'm trying to think. I mean, they killed off Newt, and they killed off what was his name? I'm drawing a blank on the. I can't remember. But they killed off the two characters, favorite characters from Aliens, off screen, which is always a bummer when you do that. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I haven't watched it for a long time. I thought the doctor that Ripley was kind of getting up on was he was kind of a nice character. His death was, was kind of a fun death, but it's probably something you want to check, double check, and then check again. Hail lore, if true, it completely rewrites human history. Oh, talking about the pyramids. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna get into that at the end of the show. First Alien is the best to me. The, again, so the aliens to me, my favorite is Aliens, but that's because that's the era I grew up in, right? Late 80s, early 90s is when I was getting into it. And I loved the whole sci-fi, Marine Corps action element to Aliens. Alien was great because it was a horror movie. It's almost hard for me to compare the two because they're so different in feel and tone. And I think that was what was brilliant about James Cameron coming on, knowing that he was not going to do better than Ridley Scott in the original Alien. You can't duplicate what that movie was to make a sequel to it. So he's like, why not take it in a completely different direction, a different tone, and kind of have it be all of its own, even though it exists in the same universe. So to me, it's hard, man. To me, it's hard. Hey, look at you. You made it through a clip of one of our shows. Thank you so much. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and hit the bell for notifications for every time that we go live and talk about awesome stuff like you just watched. For an entire clip of the discussion, click above. And if you want a video on a related topic, also click above. Appreciate you. Until next time, take it easy.